Before we get started, I always like to start my podcast with talking with business owners that I talk to. I'm a business coach. I work with people who are successful but stuck all over the globe and get them unstuck in business. And so I think people learn through story. What's been a recent stuck of yours, and how have you gotten unstuck?
It's a great question. So I like to say that every year there is a new stuck, right? Or every 6 months or so. And I'm always grateful because those are the areas that you learn from. Those are the areas that, you go to the next level as a business owner and an entrepreneur. Look, this year, I don't know kind of how the conversations have been going in other areas. This year has been an incredibly hard year for business owners, for entrepreneurs, and ChatterBoss specifically supports small businesses. We support entrepreneurs, and we feel with them every part of the roller coaster. And so this year, I would say, has actually been harder than COVID, because at least with COVID, everyone was talking about it and it was like a clear decline and a clear return. This year, what we've been noticing supporting all of the clients that we do is that they are it's kind of silent, and as like they're entering all of this, no one is talking about this. So people have started to change the direction of how they do their business. They've changed the way that they leverage services, and I also find people are a little bit more cautious than they've ever been in terms of like spend and like things like that. So this has been for me, huge challenge this year, trying to navigate. It's not that there's less business, it's just different kind of business.
Yeah.
It's almost like we were saying, like from the marketing perspective, it's like we were invited to the party. We come to the party and we're like, hey, we're here. And everyone's like, hey, we already went to somewhere else. Like we're at a different party. That's been a little bit of this year. I think like we're getting like our footing back again, but very, very challenging year. I don't know what you're seeing from the side.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as people are, getting back into the office, I think the amount of people who are hybrid are beginning to at least be told also that that's going away, especially come January. People want people back into the office. People are hiring. People are slowing down. People aren't hiring. So there's like kind of this mix as kind of we're walking through this adjustment period. The way, I see it in my business, a lot of times my business actually grows a lot during adjustment periods because people need help making a decision. And I think sometimes they're more overwhelmed. And so they need somebody to talk to, which means just, kind of going from that to a little bit about what we were talking about too, is getting your message clear so people know exactly kind of what you do, I think is also really important.